This is my modified Daniel Defense MK18. It's an SBR, short-barreled rifle, with a surefire SOCOM mini suppressor on it. To simply own this setup, I had to fork over $400 in tax stamps, give Uncle Sam my fingerprints like I'm applying for a prison pass, and wait nearly damn near a year. Meanwhile, this rifle right here, same caliber, same functionality, but it has a 16-inch barrel, so I was able to walk out of the store with it the same day. No tax, no weight, no fingerprints. So someone explain to me why this makes any sense. Now, why am I bringing all of this up? Because right now, tucked inside what's being called the big beautiful bill that's moving through Congress, we've got something huge. The SHORT Act and the Hearing Protection Act have both been included in this bill. Yeah, you heard me right. The same government that made me wait a year just to attach a damn can to a rifle is now maybe about to remove suppressors and short-barreled rifles and shotguns from the NFA altogether. Here's what the actual language from the bill says, verbatim from section 70436. The term firearm means a machine gun or a destructive device. That's a clean strike through of SBRs, SBSs, suppressors, and AOWs from the NFA. Pretty much gone. They're not considered NFA items anymore based on this bill, just regular guns. And it goes further. Section 5845F is amended by striking except a shotgun or shotgun shell, which the Secretary finds is generally recognized as particularly suitable for sporting purposes, and inserting except shotgun shells in any weapon that is designed to shoot shotgun shells. So I know this sounds a little confusing, but the translation is this. No more arbitrary nonsense about what qualifies as a sporting shotgun. If it shoots shells, it's a shotgun. And then Section 5811A is amended by striking except the transfer tax on any firearm classified as any other weapon under section 5845E shall be at the rate of $5 for each such firearm transferred. So that little $5 tax on AOWs, gone, deleted. So what does this all mean? If this passes, you'll be able to buy a suppressor like you buy a Glock. Fill out a 4473, pass your background check, walk right out the same day. No more SBR tax stamps, no more waiting 9 months just to slap a stock on your AR pistol, no more sending travel permission slips to the ATF just to bring your SBR from Texas to Oklahoma. It means for the first time in 90 years, the average American gun owner might actually get to experience their rights unchained by the bureaucratic mess that is the NFA. But hold on, not so fast. You see, before you break out the champagne, let's talk complications. There is a catch buried in the legal weeds of this. A lot of states like Colorado and Michigan only allow suppressors if they're registered under the NFA. If there's no NFA registration anymore, they're all illegal again, at least in those states. Section 4 of the original Hearing Protection Act fixed that, but since this version of the bill is a budget bill, not a policy bill, they can't include that fix without it getting bounced back by the Byrd rule in the Senate. So what happens? Well, in pro-gun states, they'll probably change their laws to match, but in anti-gun states, they'll leave it. They want suppressors to be illegal. So ironically, if you live in one of those states, this bill could make things worse for you. There are even rumors that some senators, yes, Republican ones, might vote against the bill because it could result in their constituents losing access to suppressors in other states. One example that came up in conversation, a senator from a conservative state worried that her residents wouldn't be able to hunt in Colorado anymore with their cans. Yeah, you heard that right. She'd rather kill the bill for everyone than deal with the political headache of a Colorado hunting trip. And let's not forget, this bill still has to pass the Byrd rule. That decision lies in the hands of one person, Senate Parliamentarian Elizabeth McDonough, a Democrat, not exactly a Second Amendment champion. If she decides the bill's provisions are more about policy than budget, this whole thing could get stripped out. So where does that leave us? We are this close to the most meaningful rollback of the NFA in American history, but we're not there yet. This is why you need to call your senators, email them, shout it from the rooftops. Tell them to keep section 70436 in the bill. Tell them we're not gonna let 90 years of infringement go unchallenged just because of a few legal technicalities and bureaucratic cowards. Look, I'm not saying this is a perfect win, it's not, but it's a damn good one. This bill is a shot across the bow of everything the NFA has represented since 1934. It is a reset. And for people like me who have had to jump through flaming hoops just to protect our hearing or run a shorter barrel for home defense, it's about damn time. So call up your reps, get loud. We're closer than we've ever been. And if this bill passes, I'm going to be the first one doing a mag dump through my SBR without a tax stamp, because freedom shouldn't require a permission slip. Oh, and before you go, if you're watching this thinking, hell yeah, this is exactly what Defending America is actually supposed to be about and what it looks like, then I've got something for you. The Defend America collection, it isn't just merch. It's what you wear when you're done explaining yourself. The AR-15 on the front, that's not for decoration, that's for declaration. That's for every time someone tells you freedom is dangerous. That for every politician who thinks they can license your rights out of existence. We didn't build this collection to be cute. We built it to remind people that the Second Amendment isn't about deer hunting. It's about not asking permission. So if you're ready to wear that truth on your chest, hit the link in the description section of this video. We have them in hoodies, hats, shirts, drinkware, you name it. It's your call. Defend America, because freedom doesn't wear a name tag. It wears a warning label. One thing's for certain and two things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you. And we're all fighting this culture war together. Now you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.